How's it going today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Today we are doing The Witcher 3. I am not a demanding gamer. I'm happy to be challenged. Yes. Sure. Now, right now, I'll have to skip over any scenes that contain nudity. And I mean full nudity, not, you know, a little bit of butt. But once I get my capture card, all I have to do is just block it. It'll be easy. How do you stumble into the middle of a battlefield? Oh, that's just mean.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd
See, that's
train
just ass. That's fine.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
So the one thing I like about the Witcher games is they don't shy away from anything. So you're gonna see a lot of ass. And a lot of side boob. Goddamn magic. Okay.
We're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yeah, that sounds about like a good thing I'd do. Ooh, there's the key. I don't want to do that yet.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
No.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
I think that's all I can look at. The rest is... Oh, no, there's this.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I do.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her. We spoil her. Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we
I love that you
walk?
can make him either be a bit of a dick to her or be really, really nice to her.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Oh, what is he playing?
Maybe if you fall.
Super Mario Odyssey. Oh well. Come on, Ciri. You gotta move faster than that.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Oh boy, I already can't. I forgot how janky this thing is. Yeah, I like that one.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
No, I'm just looking. Yep.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Yep.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. I really shouldn't be encouraging this, but...
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Hang on a second. Back. There we go. Let's start with the fundamentals. Never go wrong with the fundamentals.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions. I can speak English. Blade oils and bombs, all of which give them keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. R3 to select or deselect target. Pretty simple.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Yep. Dodge!
Parry. Ciri, see how...
Oh, that's L2 to parry an attack.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Come at me, brah.
Next! Now, young lady.
I love that he's technically not an enemy I can fight.
Witcher's signs. Let's start with Gwen.
The Quen sign. Okay. Thank you.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Oops. Ah, crap.
See that, Ciri? Who's next? Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Come on!
Standing in the spot, eh?
What now? Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
He's on fire!
What? Lost your nerve?
Ah! I cannot get my parry up in time.
Who's next?
I think that's enough training. Knocked its helmet clean off.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What that?
This is a dream.
Vesemir.
Premonition of the wild hunt.
No!
It's funny, he thinks he wants to kill her, but that's not what he wants to do. He wants to wait till she's old enough and boom.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Except for they're not wraiths.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn, we used it as a bed once.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Yeah. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares. My brain doesn't want to wrap its head around how this is supposed to be said. And those it spares lives in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with a silver sword. Ah, you stupid... No, I didn't want that one. I want this one. Adrenaline.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Good thing I didn't pick those. Yeah, I don't have any consumables right now. Not that I want to use. Loot! Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do any sort of exploits, you know, like the cow thing. I might at some point, just to be like, you know, hey, this is the thing that we can do, and it's not going to work out. Collect everything that I can. There's another one right around there. It is. Horses. Oh, Roach. Witches spend most of their time on the roads in search of the next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't want to push Roach too far. He's a good
War's
horse.
not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Some bloaters down there. Oh, I'm surprised nobody's on right now. This is shitty.
We going? Help me! Help!
Piece of griefing. I've died to one of those before.
Yeah. Come out.
They are a pain in the ass.
Close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Gonna go nice.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps.
How's it going?
Besides, The innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound.
But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that,
cellar.
because I know this is
Let's
not
go.
originally English. Oh, come on, hop on.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My
Yep.
thoughts exactly.
I thought it was Norwegian, but I couldn't remember which
Sure, but here,
one. I knew it was around that area.
road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too.
It's been a while since
We
I
need
looked
to
up
watch
the
ourselves in White Orchard,
its
and we should
origins.
leave as soon as we learn it.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often enact notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked as paper with lines on them on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings. Out of the way, kid, you're gonna die. Out of the way, chickens, you're gonna die. Yep.
Hey there.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did you do?
Yeah, we start a brawl here. I think we start a brawl here.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Yeah, I figured they would. Give him a nice deep voice.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
We've seen.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the
With
house.
those
What can I
soothing,
get?
dulcet tones. Options marked with coin, with a bag and coin. We'll open up the shop panel. Just looking for a woman, though.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
That will end the conversation.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move.
That'd be interesting to hear.
Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now,
Yeah, The Witcher
aldermen
is a
don't use the
game where
tree
it's just
without
like
asking the
they...
Black One's permission first.
I think they had like a contract where it's like, yeah, no, you are not allowed to
So no contract.
censor shit.
Shame.
This game is
We
no
might
holds
have
bar.
done something, but not for free.
We will swear, we will show titties.
Show me what you got.
If you don't like it, you don't get it. Well, I do have some. This item cannot be sold. None of these items can be sold. Okay. What's this? Huh. No thanks. Ooh, getting some Gwent cards would be nice. Not that I have the crown for it. Yeah. So basically just said, yeah, this is what it is. If you don't like it, fuck off. Sorry, if you don't like it, fuck off.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then
It's your
I'll
shoulder.
ask
It's easy to do with two people.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
We're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines?
You know, same thing they do if they hear cursing literally anywhere. Probably repeat it if they're young enough. But, you know, be an adult and not let your kid play a game that's rated 18 plus.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Sex screen on a unicorn. I'm sorry, please explain?
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
There is a sex screen. Where's my phone? Ukrainian sex screen. Let's see what this pops up. Oh, scene. Yeah, I was seeing an R in there when there was none. The unicorn I got right. Okay, yeah, no, now I kind of get it now, because I remember that. I was like, holy shit, there's like a screen in the Ukraine where there's a thing about sex. It's kind of friggin' weird. Interesting, but weird. Options marked with an upside down triangle will make use of the axial sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
You guys wanted to be a dick and not talk to me, so I just tampered with his mind a bit. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll fight you.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Stashes. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in other places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the chest icon.
Faction!
I got nothing in my stash.
Suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each... What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
The Earth does revolve around the sun, you dumbass.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
It is.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Yeah, the memes are heavy in this.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Seriously? I mean, they'll get some people to buy it.
War reached Novigrad.
Interesting.
Nope. But it's only a matter of
I mean, sex sells. Doesn't have to be a woman. Can be a guy.
Dania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yes. Oh, that's funny. Gwent is an ancient dwarven game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The player are generals and their cards are their forces. I mean, again, sex sells, and it doesn't have to be a woman that's, you know, on the main part of the whole sex sells. Guys can do it too. In this case, it would probably definitely work. I will go first, it seems. Begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, its value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Row icon. So close combat, ranged and siege. Also, look at that friggin' Redanian foot soldiers thing. It's like, Jesus Christ. It does not shy away from anything, does it? Some cards have special abilities. Morale boost. Melee, ranged, and siege. Okay. Round start. It is my turn. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so melee, siege, ranged, melee, ranged, ranged, and siege. Usually we give them female names. Like Jenny? More like Bertha. Let's go with siege. Numbers on the left. The numbers on the left, by your icon, show the current total strength of your units. The numbers on the right show the total strength of that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win to save the cards for the next round. Right, I forgot about that. Round ends when both players have passed. The player that compares the total strength of the units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' strength is set to 0. He did a 5-er. If that's the case, I'm gonna go for a 1-er. He went 3. I can do this. Boost everything up by 1, so they give me an extra 2 on top of the 1 I get. Oh no, it only works for the siege. Shit. Oh well. Nice. It reduces siege. He's definitely trying to win, so... Be a little bit more defensive this time around. Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Unfortunately, you can't literally shit on an opponent, but you know, you can throw your crap at them. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go... Yeah, exactly. Beat him by 1. Well, I lost this one. Potentially pull it back with a... Bring me up to 12. No, it won't. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna win that one.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. It requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
That could have gotten better, but oh well. Yeah, it's true. It doesn't matter. Just use whatever you can to promote a game.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love, Jesus.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Maybe one day, yes. Time to leave the room. Oh, these guys are here. Think you're tough shit, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. He done nothing.
Paulson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Well.
Mistake.
Fist of the Self Star! Obviously, I have played this before, and I have not gotten that, so yay. Ooh. Save will be saved automatically when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. You are not wrong. I wonder if I can loot those guys. No. The roach is trying to eat one.
Let's go.
Freak. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Also, I could have sworn last time I killed them.
It's Durban now.
Kid, don't be playing near the water. There's bloated around here. Magic fucking wizard.
Looking for trouble.
It does sound a little bit better. I hope this is where I'm supposed to go and I'm not just backtracking. That would suck.
Humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Uh-oh. Come on, dismount, damn it. I'd kind of rather not, just because it's easier for me to do stuff for it being in English. Oh shit, oh shit. I doubt I can hurt this thing, but I'm gonna try. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Nah, I'm dead. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, it's just for me, it's a lot easier to have it have it in English, so I don't have to read as much.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going from here? Going that way. So I went... I guess I kind of went the right way. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll do that, but for now it's just English. Easy. I'm dumb. I'm gonna take on some stuff. There's a notice board here, and I want to get some levels. I think this is pretty much the only thing we can take. Let's see. That one. I guess technically I can take this one too.
What the?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay. If you're not currently tracking the updated question, press R3 to track it. That's actually Scottish. And he's a dwarf, so Scottish. Pretty sure that's more Scottish than Irish. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, let me just gather.
Sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy slugs, then come warn house.
Well, it is generally used that dwarves are like Scottish in a sense, so. Okay, that's weird to my eyes. Look, I found the tracks. Ain't nothing else. Yeah. Oh, there's a boy here, that's why.
Me dad had a sword once too. 1, 2, 3. The old witch sees thee. Got a lump of bread today.
Yeah, there's literally nothing showing up here on the old Witcher sense. Except for the fact there's a boy here and found me some steps.
Once too. 1, 2, 3. The old witch sees thee.
There it is.
From a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Dude was drunk. There's a footprint there. There it is.
Looking for trouble?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
That won't do him any good. I'm a witcher. There's gonna be some tracks left over. There they are.
Lost his boots in the rush.
dog this water.
Ah, bloater got him.
Something jumped out of the rushes.
Drowner. They call them bloaters.
Managed to escape.
You go to the well in Hover instead.
Not on your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
Tracks lead back to the village.
I don't want his dirty boots.
But not badly. Surface wound.
Hup. Right into here.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
I mean, I don't see anybody, so... Might as well, right?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
You're gonna die, buddy.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I don't talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Wanted to take one step, and no, she has to be right there. Dude's drunk as a skunk.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my
Weird.
may the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
I mean, I did steal some of his alcohol, so hey, we're good.
Perhaps you should tell the black ones about it.
What did you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it. Looking for trouble?
Dude can barely walk.
My pride, Hellraiser.
Come on, you're almost there. You can do it.
Get out of my sight, Nub.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Aye, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
I mean, yeah, but you need a forge in order to bang anything out onto an anvil. You can't just hammer away at metal and be like, it worked.
Customer, welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got.
Got a tiny bit extra coin. Don't need that. Could use that, that's for sure. Definitely wouldn't mind using this. That's some good. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff here I could use. Not sure. Crafting. Missing a lot of stuff to upgrade this thing though. See, repair, anything that needs to be repaired. Yeah, my silver sword. Or steel sword, actually, yeah. Repair everything. Sold or dismantled. Now, let's see about buying something we can use to
So long.
But we got other stuff we can do now. Come on, let's open up the quests. Fine Dune Wilderant. Quite a ways away. Crouch, there you are, you teleporting bastard. Mount. Whoa, I didn't want you to go that way.
Let's go.
We might die out here. We might not. We'll find out.
Come on now.
Takes way too long to dismount.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I mean, it looks really nice.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch and tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
I mean, alright.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Don't you move me. I'll move at a slightly faster pace than you. What does what mean what again? Oh, fuck off. Monster's Nest, okay. Let's just go deal with that, shall we?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
So I can't just light it on fire? I guess not. That, what do I need for this? I need saltpeter, calcium equum. I don't have either of those to destroy this monster's nest. Let's come back for it. Alright, come on, Roach. Let's get out of here.
Slow now. Whoa.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. The sooner we get this done, the better.
It's raining.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
So many corpses, so much loot. Come on, let me loot it. Let me loot the horse. Oh, come on. Draw the... Oh, Jesus. Draw the sword. It's not too difficult. It's just... How do I meditate? I meditate for... There, my health's back up. Now let me loot the horse. Come on, come on. I like this game, but it can be so finicky sometimes.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Hey. Wow. Way more dead bodies than I thought. Oh, come on.
Neighbor's son.
Well, there's another one over here I saw. I could have sworn. Yeah,
Come
right
on,
there.
Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Yeah. Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
He found him! The Tsar's caught his scent! Come on!
Yeah, the guy deserted. In this hut.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
Oh god, I just realized the dude's wearing short shorts.
We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
We're good people. Did I level up at all? I keep doing that, goddamn. Oh my god, I've got so much to level up. But this right here, this is a good place to call it. I think I did good. Hopefully tomorrow will do even better. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'll see everybody tomorrow. And by the way, my Elgato is coming before I sign off. It should be here soon. So, look forward to that.